So just before we start this video, I'm going to do a review of the Marvel's Defender TV show. But before we start this review, I just wanted to say that I will be reviewing TV shows as well, so you guys can make suggestions as to what TV shows you'd like to see reviewed. I've already watched Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, so I've seen all those shows, so I know who the characters are well enough. And I've also seen Iron Fist. I almost forgot about that one. So the polls for the Sunday review have closed, and Hannah Road won because they don't actually, the thing goes 24 hours, but I'm going to bed now, so I won't see that. It'll be gone. So I'm just going to leave it off with Hannah Road at 100%, and then I will put 47 Ronin and The Killer Inside Me up for a review sometime for the next weekend, so you guys can go vote on that. And also, what's coming this weekend? I guess basically I've already told you guys that there's going to be a review on Godzilla for tomorrow and Shin Godzilla for Sunday? No, Saturday. And then the Sunday review will be Hannah Road, so you guys can look forward to that this weekend. And then I'll be getting back into the vlogs next week because it's actually starting to warm up here, so that's good. So let's roll the intro and then get into the review. So let's start the review of Marvel's Defenders. It's a very good show. I like the direction Marvel's taking in this compared to the movies, because the movies are kind of getting confusing because they're pulling people from different universes and throwing them into stories where they don't belong. But at least this one has stuck true to them all finding each other, and it's all in New York, so that's actually good. I like that storyline. So basically, if you've seen Daredevil, you would know that that was the very start of these Marvel shows on Netflix, and he ends up running into an enemy called the Hand, and I believe, so chronological order, I believe you'd have to watch that, and then Luke Cage would be next, I do believe, if you're going to watch the shows in order, and then Jessica Jones, and then the Iron Fist, because that makes the most sense, I do believe, anyway. To me it would. So yeah, other than, Daredevil and the Iron Fist, Danny Rand, have both run into the Hand in the past, but Luke Cage and Jessica Jones don't know who these people are until the Defenders show. So it's kind of interesting how they all meet up, because they're all going to confront the Hand for different reasons, but they don't actually know who the Hand is 100%. So I mean, they're all teaming up now, and they're all eventually going to hopefully take up the Hand, because the Hand has killed many family and friends of theirs in the past. So I mean, if you've seen the other shows, it gets quite brutal. I'm also going to start Punisher now, so I will give a review of that very soon, because I like that John Burtnell is playing the Punisher. I actually was kind of skeptical about how good of a job he would do compared to past Punishers like Thomas Jane, and I can't remember the guy who was in Punisher Warzone, but I didn't really like that movie as much. It didn't really have the same kind of story. It was more just like, kill, kill, kill sort of thing, as opposed to the backstory where his family dies and he goes after the people who killed his family. I'm getting a little off topic here, I know. So back to Marvel's Defenders. My two favorite characters are Daredevil and the Iron Fist, just because they're not like totally overpowered, and they don't, they're more, I always like the guys who are trained in the mixed martial arts better than just overpowered people. I mean, I know I say that now, but my favorite Marvel character of all time is actually the Hulk, so that's kind of a 50-50 split. But anyway, as far as these shows go, those would be my two favorite characters so far. And I actually like the guy they got to play Kingpin, or Wilson Fisk is his name in this show at least. I have to go back and watch the old Daredevil movie again. I think, even though it wasn't as good as this, the TV show definitely revived the whole Daredevil image and made it a lot better. So yeah, I would definitely give this show a 4.5 out of 5, just because of the people who you want to die the most never end up seeming to die. So yeah, and I mean, and I would say that's pretty much it for this review. I'll be bringing a review of Godzilla as promised later, and I'll be putting another poll up for what you guys should vote on, or what you guys can vote on my Instagram for next weekend. So I'm gonna do Killer Inside Me and 47 Ronin for next Friday. So I'll put that poll up today, and make sure you guys go vote. I'll also leave a reminder on my Instagram. And for Sunday's review, High on a Road won. So that's Sunday's winner. If you follow me on Instagram, you would already know that. And so I'll put that poll up. And yeah, that's it for that review. And I will see you guys later with the Godzilla review as well.